friends to my channel Civil Cap. Today we'll study about the slope deflection method numerical 3, in which we'll study about the sway analysis. So let's get started. If a question is given like this, having a frame loaded with a UDL in the member BC and AB and CD are the vertical members having length 4 meter and 6 meter respectively, and member BC is having a length 6 meter and moment of inertia of 2I and loaded with a UDL of 40 kilonewton meter. Hence, from the diagram we can see that the members BC and CD having a moment of inertia of 2I and AB is having a moment of inertia of I. So here we have to analyze the frame as shown in the figure and draw a bending moment diagram. As we can see from the diagram that the frame is not symmetrical, hence there will be a sway acting in this frame. We can also see that moment of inertia is also not constant in all the members of the frame. So here let us assume that del be the sway in this frame. Since the axial deformation is assumed negligible in the beam BC, therefore we can assume that both the columns will have same amount of sway, that is del. Our first step is to find out the fixed and bending moments, that is, as we have previously solved in the non-sway frames of slope deflection method. Students who are new to this video can refer my previous video for the numerical related with non-sway frames. First of all, we'll find out the fixed end moments. We know that the fixed end moments for the members not loaded with any type of loading, then in such case my fixed end moments are equals to 0. Therefore we can see here that the member AB and CD is not loaded with any type of load. Therefore I am taking MFAB, MFBA, MFCD and MFDC equals to 0. That means in these two members there will be no fixed end moments. Now the remaining member, that is MFBC, will have a fixed end moment as it is loaded with a UDL. So we know that the fixed end moment will be negative WL square upon 12 for UDL load. Here we can see that the value of the W is 40 kilonewton per meter and value of L is 6 meter. Therefore, by putting the values in this equation, I will get negative 40 multiplied by 6 square upon 12, which will be equal to negative 120 kilonewton meter. As we know that the value of the fixed end moment is just opposite for the same member, that is moment acting in opposite direction. Therefore, the value of the fixed end moment of MFCB will be 120 kilonewton meter. So in this way we can find out the fixed end moment, and our second step is to find out the slope deflection equation. Initially we will write the formula for slope deflection equation as we have previously solved in the previous video, that value of MAB is equals to fixed end moment at AB plus 2 EI upon L multiplied by 2 theta A plus theta B minus 3 del upon L. As we know from the question that and A and D having fixed end supports, then in such case theta A will be 0. Now putting the values from the above solved equation, that the value of MAB will be equal to MFAB, that is fixed end moment at AB member, that will be equal to 0 plus 2 into EI upon L. L is equals to 4 meter multiplied by 2 into theta A. Theta A will take as 0 and theta B no value is specified. Therefore, we'll keep the value of the theta B as it is. Now, we'll not neglect the value of the del, as this will give me some or other value of the sway. Therefore, here I will put the value 3 del L is equals to 4 meter, as we can see from the question. After solving, I will get the value as 0.5 EI theta B minus 0.375 del. So I will label it as equation number 1. Similarly, I will solve for moment MBA, which will again be equal to fixed end moment at MF AB plus 2 into ei upon L multiplied by theta A plus 2 theta B minus 3 del upon L. Again we'll put the value in this equation, that is 0 plus 2 ei. Value of L is 4 meter. Now theta A, as we have specified, will be equal to 0 and 2 theta B will remain as it is, multiplied by 3 into del upon 4. After solving, I will get ei theta b minus 0.375 del ei. Similarly, I will solve for all the moments of the frame members. For MBC, that is equals to fixed end moment at MFBC plus 2ei upon L multiplied by 2 theta b plus theta c minus 3 del upon L. Putting the values from the solved equations above will be equal to negative 120 plus 2ei multiplied by 2i upon 6, as in the question the member having moment of inertia of 2i multiplied by 2 theta b plus theta c minus 0. Here there will be no del value in the horizontal member. Therefore, my final equation I will get as minus 120 plus 1.33 ei theta b plus 0.667 ei theta c. So I will label it as equation number 3 and the previous one I will label it as equation number 2. Similarly, I will solve for moment MCB. Again my formula will be fixed end moment at CB plus 2ei upon L multiplied by 2 theta c plus theta b minus 3 del upon L. Similarly, I will put the values from the above solved equation, that will be 120 plus 2ei, value of I will be 2i upon 6 multiplied by theta b plus 2 theta c negative 0. That is the value of the del again here is taken as 0. After solving, I will get the value as positive 120 plus 0.667 ei theta b plus 1.133 ei theta c. Now I label it as equation number 4. Now we'll solve for the next moment, that is MCD here, which will be equal to fixed end moment at CD plus 2ei upon L multiplied by 2 theta c plus theta d minus 3 del upon L. Again we'll put the value, that is MFCD is equals to 0, that is fixed end moment at CD will be equals to 0 plus 2ei. Again the value of I is 2i, therefore I'll put it as 2i, and the value of the member is 6 meter multiplied by 2 theta c plus theta d minus 3 del upon 6. Here the value of the theta d I will take as 0, as previously mentioned that the end is a fixed end, therefore here the value of theta d will be equal to 0. After solving, I will get 1.33 ei theta c minus 0.333 ei del. So I will label it as equation number 5. Again for the last moment I will solve MDC will be equals to fixed end moment at DC plus 2ei upon L multiplied by 2 theta d plus theta c minus 3 del upon L. After this we'll put the values, that is 0 plus 2ei multiplied by 2i divided by 6, that is for the same member. Again we'll put the value of theta c multiplied by 2 into theta d, which will be taken as 0 minus 3 del upon 6. After solving, I will get the value as 0.667 ei theta c minus 0.33 ei del. That is, now I will label it as equation number 6. In this way we can solve all the values for slope deflection equation. Now in order to find out the unknown values of EI, theta B and theta C, we will solve our next step, that is equilibrium equation, that is equating the moments at a particular member where more than two moments are acting and equating them equals to 0. So in first we'll take the joint B and here the total moment will be equal to 0, as we know that the moment here acting are MBA and MBC will be equal to 0. Now putting the value of MB from equation number 2 and MBC from equation number 3, as you can see in the side of the screen, the values will be now equal to EI theta B minus 0.375 del minus 120 plus 1.333 EI theta B plus 0.667 EI theta C will equal to be 0, will be equal to 0. Now simplifying and solving them, I will get the value as 2.33 EI theta B point plus 0.667 EI theta C minus 0.375 del equals to 0. Now I will label this equation as equation number 7. Again we'll have another joint, that is C, where the total moment will be equal to 0. Now the moments acting here are MCB plus MCD. We'll equate them equal to 0. Now putting the values of these two moments from equation number 4 and 5 of slope deflection equation, will get 120 plus 0.667 EI theta B plus 1.33 EI theta C plus 1.33 EI theta C minus 0.33 EI del equals to 0. After simplifying, we'll get the equation as 0.667 EI theta B plus 2.667 EI theta C minus 0.337 del equals to negative 120. So I will label it as equation number 8. These two equations are very important for further solution. Now as we can see from equation number 7 and equation number 8 that we are having three unknown values, that is theta B, theta C and del, and we are having two equations. So it will be little difficult to resolve from here, that having two equations and three unknowns. So for such condition we will find out one more equation by resolving the free body diagram of the members AB and CD and taking moments about the top joints. In simple, we can say that we need one more equilibrium equation with the help of which we can solve these both values, or we can say that we can find out the unknown values, that is theta B, theta C and del. Therefore we'll refer the free body diagram of the columns of the member AB and CD, where we'll take the moment about the top joints and we'll consider the expression for horizontal shear at the supports A and D. By simplifying this member AB and taking consideration of the moments of this member, we can simplify it as HA, that is the horizontal force acting at the joint A which is fixed, and MA be the moment and MBA be again be a moment. So in this way we can simplify and write an equation HA equals to MAB plus MBA upon LAB. In this way we can find out the value of HA, that is horizontal force acting on this member. Similarly, we can also resolve an equation for this member CD, that is HD, a horizontal force acting at the support D, is equals to MCD plus MDC upon LCD. These both equations will help me to find out another equilibrium equation which will help me to find out the value of del, theta B and theta C. Now considering the horizontal equilibrium of the frame we get the summation of the horizontal forces are equals to 0. Then from the previous equation, the value of the moment AB plus BA upon 4, that is the length of member AB, plus MCD plus MDC upon 6, that is length of the member CD, it will be equals to 0. Now simplifying them by taking LCM, we'll get the value as 3 MAB plus MBA plus twice of MCD plus MDC equals to 0. We have just taken the LCM and simplified the equation. Now we will substitute the value of slope deflection equation. What we have got the values of the moment MAB, MBA, MCD and MDC here. After resolving, we'll get the value in this form, that is 4.5 EI theta B plus 4 EI theta C minus 3.583 EI del equals to 0. So this I will label it as equation number 9. So 7, 8 and 9 are the important equation, and by simplifying we can get the value of theta B, theta C and del. Now we'll multiply equation number 8 by 3.5 and we'll get an equation like this, which I will label it as equation number 10. Again we'll multiply equation number 7 by 4, and after getting the equation we will subtract both the equations, after which I will get my equation number 11. These are the basic mathematical calculations what we can do. Multiplying equation number 8 by 6.7 will get equation number 12, that is 4.5 EI theta B plus 18 EI theta C minus 2.2. Again we will subtract this equation from equation number 9, after which we will get 14 EI theta C plus 1.33 EI is equals to negative 810. This we can solve by simple mathematical calculations. Again we'll multiply our equation number 11 by 14 upon 8.66 to get equation number 14, that is negative 14 EI theta C plus 1.279 EI del equals to 872.274. We are simplifying these equations in order to get the value of del, theta C and theta B. By adding equation number 13 and equation number 14, and after simplifying we'll get the value of EI del is equals to 23.842, which is our required equation. Again substituting the value of EI del in equation number 14, that is this equation. After solving and simplifying we'll get the value of EI theta C is equals to negative 16.127, which is our required equation. Again substituting the value of EI del and EI theta C in equation number 9. After simplifying we'll get the value as EI theta B is equals to 72.414. So these are the three unknown values of theta B, theta C and del what we have got, which we will replace in slope deflection equation in order to get our final moments. So let's put this equation in slope deflection equation so as to get our final moments. So our next step is to find out the final moments. Putting the value of EI del, EI theta C and EI theta B in equation number 1, will get 0.5 multiplied by 72.414, that is value of theta B, minus 375 multiplied by 23.842. I'll get the value equal to 27.266 kilonewton meter. Similarly, I will put the value of del, theta C and theta B in equation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. After evaluating in this way, I will get all the values of MAB, BA, BC, CB, CD and DC. You can directly put the values in the equation and get the values. After getting the final moments, our last step is to find out the bending moment diagram. Our last step is to find out the bending moment diagram. So initially we know that the horizontal member is loaded with a 40 kilonewton and 6 meter length. We know that the bending moment is a parabola for a UDL and maximum ordinate value is WL square by 8. So here putting the value of WL square in the equation will get the value as 180 as our maximum ordinate. Before drawing the bending moment diagram using final moments, we should know the sign conventions for vertical member as well as horizontal members. That is, we have to take negative, positive, negative, positive in this way for vertical members. Similarly, for horizontal members, we have to take as negative, positive, positive and negative moments in the members like this. So using these sign conventions and final moments, I will draw the final bending moment in the frame. Initially, I will draw a parabola like this for the UDL what I have got the value of 180 and I will label it as 180 as shown here. Initially, I will put the value of MAB that is positive 27 referring this vertical member diagram of sign convention. I will place the value of positive 27 will be somewhere here. Next, the value of MBA that is positive 63.473 I will get the value somewhere here. Again, for the member BC, the value of MBC will be negative 63.50. That is referring this sign convention, that is negative value is on the upside of the B. Value will be negative 63.577 will be somewhere here. Again, we'll go in this side and now the value is positive 88.100. So it will be somewhere here. Now here in the final member the value of the MCD is negative 88.089. So referring this sign convention the value will be somewhere here and my final value of MCD that is 48.44 the value will be somewhere here. Now I will join all the values and get the final bending moment diagram like this. So I will join all the values what I have pointed like this and using hash line I will show my final bending moment in this way. So this will be my final bending moment diagram using slope deflection equation for the frame having sway. So guys, here we end up our video. If this solution is really helpful to you, then kindly subscribe, share and do comment if you have any doubts in my video. Thank you for today.